Hello, horror fans, and welcome once again to the Horror Bees. It's day 20 of my 31 Horrors of October. And yes, I did a double feature. And by now, you will know that I'm a bigger fan of vampire movies than I am of werewolf movies. I enjoy a good werewolf movie, but I'm more into the vampire lore or, stuff. But without further ado, let me start with the first one. This one is based on a novel by Seth. I forget his last name, but by the time I show you the movie, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. Now, I never read the novel. I own it. I never got around to it. But this is a really good movie. It's a fun movie. It's bloody. It's gory. It has its action scenes, and hey, who better to be slaying bloodsuckers than Abraham Lincoln? And it's pretty much what it's about. It's this secret vendetta that Abraham Lincoln has against the vampires, and he's out to destroy each and every one of them. So it's a good time. It's a really good movie. As I said, I had fun watching it. I enjoyed it a lot. I don't want to go too much into detail, just in case maybe somebody hasn't seen it. And there's always somebody who hasn't seen all horror movies. Trust me, I've tried it. I've tested my limits, and still to this day, there'll always pop up something that I haven't seen. Go look for it. Try to find it. I don't, but hey, it is what it is. And this movie is fun. If you haven't seen it, check it out. You're gonna like it a lot. Now, on to the next one. Now, this next one is probably more well known. It's actually a remake from a Swedish horror film based on a novel. And, well, why don't I just show it to you? Let Me In. And I know, I hate the sticker on there where it doesn't really let you read the whole title. But this movie was awesome from beginning to end. You have Chloe, who is a vampire, becomes friends with this kid who is a victim to bullies. And they live in the same apartment building. And they kind of bond because she's lonely. She's by herself with only this old man as a companion, which is pretty much her minion, doing the dirty work to bring her what she needs, which is blood. It's a very good movie, which I would like to go more in depth. I don't believe I have the novel to it, but I can always check. And that's one thing. I'll probably go back to this movie just to give a better horrible review. But these are all just short reviews. Short horrible reviews, and it's a fun movie. Highly recommend it if you haven't seen it. I highly recommend the original, Let the Right One In. It's also very good. They're both very good movies. And well, that's a double feature. Now, starting Monday, well, tomorrow, I will be doing my top 10 favorite horror films. I don't know if I want to start from beginning to end or from end to beginning. And that's going to be all the way through. And I don't know what I'm going to do on the 31st, but I'll find something to do. But for next week, it'll be my favorite horror films, my top 10. So until then, hope you like what you see. Thanks for watching. And if you haven't, subscribe to hear more of my shenanigans and hear more of my horrible reviews. And I will see you tomorrow. Good night.